What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's project is going to be mainly on this center console piece on the AP1. As many of you guys know, the little chrome accent, it wears out over time. Like the chrome chips, it bubbles, things like that. Mine's unfortunately was disgusting. What I did was I took this all apart about a couple weeks back and I cleaned it all out. I disassembled the whole thing. I cleaned it all out with the all-purpose cleaner, get any oil, grease, coffee, whatever got spilt in here over the years. I wanted to wait to make this video because I want to actually wrap and refinish this little trim right here because it just looks a little worn. The reason why I want to replace it because right here on the nickel plating, it actually ripped off and now there's like a little black notch here. I love the nickel look. It looks very classy to me, but honestly, it doesn't match with anything on this car. I figured here's a chance to wrap it, refinish it, make it look really nice. So what we're gonna do is take this apart, which requires taking up the whole center console. We're gonna refinish it. So let's get started on that right now. All right, so the first thing I wanna do is remove the shift knob. My bolt uses a 9/16 for some reason. Once that's out, you wanna go into the back part right here and just pop those clips up. There we go, should be one more. Unpin the roof button as well as the hazard. Once that's off, should be able to slide it off no problem, just like that. What we're gonna actually do is inside the car, I'm gonna put my car in third gear, e-brake down. So underneath here, there's gonna be a bunch of like silver tabs. So I'm gonna use a flathead, I'm gonna pry these out. Pry the silver prongs in the back towards the middle of the shift boot, and that's gonna release it. So there's two in the back, two in the front, and two on the sides. Put a little bit of pressure on it as you pry it open, just like that. Same with the other side. Okay, one's out. Okay, so this is kind of old and it's been taken apart once before, aka me. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull all this nasty shift boot out. I should replace it, but oh well. Alright guys, we're just gonna clean this up with alcohol, nothing fancy. What I'm gonna be using is Vvivid's carbon fiber. This is the Tech Art carbon fiber. It's designed to be used on the exterior of the car. They do have one that's epoxy carbon fiber, which is to use on the inside. Reason why they're different because the laminate on top of one of them tends to separate when moisture gets on it. So we're gonna be using the Tech Art, which is designed to be on the outside. Although this isn't as like detailed as the other one that they have, the Tech Art isn't as detailed, it still looks pretty nice and I know it'll hold up in the long run. So I'm gonna measure this out and cut it. Go ahead, get a microfiber towel, put some alcohol. Gonna clean this up real nice, just so that it has something to stick to. Gonna peel the protective cap on it. This is just to help with shipping and preserving the gloss on the vinyl, which I like. Okay, I'm actually gonna line it up right here, bring this in from the back like so. Alright guys, I hope you can see that. I'm gonna start heating it up in the middle and around here just to break it away and relieve some of the tension that's on there. Okay, it's kind of thick so it can hold the heat a little bit better than a regular film or satin films. I'm just gonna run my finger through it just to lay it down, just to make sure it's not going anywhere. And so far it's looking phenomenal. Okay. Again, you want even distribution. I'm gonna start working out the sides. Again, add some heat. Gonna relax it, hold it, and just slowly let it fall on itself over. So here I do have a little wrinkle off camera, you can see right there, so I'm gonna have to pull it back a little bit. I'm just gonna heat that up and it should relax it all. Just like that. And then just slowly lay it down. Pull it straight down and let it hug itself over. Because now we're gonna have to heat these corners and roll it over as well. Not pulling hard at all, just enough to glass it and flatten out the edges a little bit. So you're gonna let it cool down before you cut, because honestly cutting it while it's still malleable is not your answer. It's just gonna catch and it's gonna snag. So I'm gonna cut right at the edge where it rolled over. Make sure your blade is super sharp. In terms of vinyl wrapping, for most of you who don't have experience, it's just practice. Being able to intuitively fix a problem as you see it. Definitely being patient. After you trim the edges, you want to go ahead and just post heat again. Make sure it's all down, all laid down clean. Make sure your blade is sharp. It will slip if it's dull. So now I'm going to heat it up and then roll this back on itself. Alright, once I wrap the top part, I'm going to trim out that edge to release the tension on the sides. I'm going to roll down the sides, start trimming some more to release the tension on the corners here, and then continue laying that down afterward. Repeat the steps for down here and it should be good to go. Alright, so now we have our center garnish right here. It looks pretty good. I know a lot of people are not going to like the fake carbon fiber look, but for the time being it looks better than that chipped nickel finish. And now we're just going to pop it straight in. Start from the front all the way to the back. Put the e-brake up, get the car out of gear. Slide it in. Don't forget to connect your buttons in. Once that's in, line up the shifter. Put this bad boy back in. Right, here is a close-up of the carbon fiber panel. Looks really nice and clean now. You can still see that notch right there, but it's fine. It looks way better than what it was. Thumbnail. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a really quick do-it-yourself project that you can do to your own center console if you have this same issue that I have. It looks a lot better, it looks a lot cleaner, and this new Vvivid tech art actually looks pretty damn legit. Might even consider doing some other stuff in carbon fiber. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you really like the finish of this center console now from before, please hit the like button. Also, if you're a new time viewer, please subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of content on here with do-it-yourself projects, especially this S2000 build that I am currently restoring / building. It's gonna be a fun project. I'm really enjoying it already. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.